on my lead.
What did you do this weekend, Diana?
Nothing very interesting.
I need warriors.
I'm in.
Thank you.
Come together.
We do this together.
My turn.
Ride ain't over yet. Justice League.
What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with another video on the Justice League. Let's speak Justice League news. So you've seen the Parademon trailer before this. We see Gal Gadot with a Parademon for the first time. Properly, a proper in-depth look. We get to see Barry Allen being saved by Batman, no other than the Batman, the guy without any powers. And it looks like it's a scene where they're all taking on Steppenwolf, which is very interesting. So yesterday we had the social media embargo drop, and there were a lot of positive reactions, 90% of them being positive. We have some clickbaiters on YouTube saying mixed bags. They weren't mixed bags, guys. Most of the reviews literally said it was awesome. I had said it had a few negative things about it, but that's standard with these kind of things. So there is 2 post-credit scenes confirmed. Jason Momoa told everyone to stay to the end of the cinema, but now big companies like comicbook.com have said wait till the end, as there's 2 post-credit scenes, which is pretty cool. So there's a massive rumor going around that DeathStroke is talking to Lex Luthor and he's going to break him out of Arkham Asylum, because if you remember in Batman vs Superman, right at the end, Batman threatened to take Lex Luthor to Arkham Asylum. But what's interesting is Lex Luthor's supposed to be a big part of the actual overall narrative for the Justice League movie, but maybe this is a big setup for Man of Steel 2 and a setup for Deathstroke's solo movie. If you remember a year ago, Zack Snyder shared an image of him cosplaying, and he's drawing a story arc, and we can clearly see a bald guy and Deathstroke. So this scene was definitely shot and it's definitely there, but I've said for months that this Deathstroke breaking Lex Luthor out has to happen somewhere inside the movie, and rumoredly it was in the kind of test screening that happened 3 months ago. So it's going to be pretty cool if this scene plays out at the start of the Justice League or towards the end. But actor Kieran Hines did say that Lex Luthor plays a big part of the movie, but he doesn't actually physically interact with anyone else inside the Justice League members, at least. So it's a bit misleading in terms of what's going to happen. And supposedly, well, this is just a theory, the second part is Darkseid killing Steppenwolf. I think that would be really strong and would send a massive message out to DC and comic book movie fans that Darkseid is the biggest bad villain ever. So recently Ben Affleck had something to say, which I am really happy about. It was also confirmed with the critics saying, you think you've seen a lot from the trailers, you've seen nothing. That's why it's cool for me to play the first trailer. So he said this: none of the Justice League secrets have been revealed. Well, I think at any time you're making a movie, you're telling a story, you don't want to give it away. These people pay a lot of attention to them, so you have to work a little bit harder to keep secrets. There's some cool reveals and fun twists, and so far we've managed to keep them secret. Obviously this was the 8th, and obviously the social media, the actual review embargo doesn't drop to Wednesday, so I believe these twists and turns haven't been revealed yet, which is interesting because the whole cast during the London press section kept alliterating that Superman was dead. They kept saying over and over again, Superman's only in a dream sequence, Superman's not physically in the movie. So I'm presuming there's a massive fun twist to the kind of Superman coming back, which is pretty cool, because as one critic said, oh wait, I can't. He basically said that he couldn't wait for everyone to see this Superman scene, and he can't wait to talk about it. So that's pretty cool. And also there's rumors that Superman and the Flash get into a race, which is going to be iconic and is pretty cool. But let's be honest, guys, we all know the Flash would destroy him in a race. That's just period. So something interesting came from Twitter last night. So someone that's seen the movie called Jeremy Codran, I believe that's how you say his name, I'm just thinking off the top of my head. Someone asked him, is the Black Canary in the film? And he said kind of, which has led people to thinking that even if it's an Easter egg, are they hinting that maybe there's a Green Arrow movie in the lines that people have wanted for many years? Obviously, the Arrow TV show being highly successful, the Green Arrow movie would be successful just for that premise. Or are they hinting to a Birds of Prey movie with Black Canary? So it's pretty cool, because a lot of the critics did say there would be a lot of Easter eggs. So maybe there's just going to be Easter eggs to like Arrow, Black Canary. I mean, the Flash is a big part of the Arrowverse, so if the Flash can be in a DCEU movie, why can't the Arrow be in there? And there was supposedly a lot of hints to Justice League 2. From what I was reading, they left the movie in such a way that they could set it up for a second part without committing to one character being the big bad. So that makes me believe Darkseid maybe there isn't a Darkseid tease. But if they leave the movie in such a way that they're not committed to actually having one big bad, maybe Darkseid isn't there. But from what I'm reading, there is a strong Darkseid tease or presence somewhere. So guys, let me know what you think about the Justice League reaction reviews, people misleading you saying it's a mixed bag, when if you read them, there is no mixed bag. Everyone's consistent. Says the problems with the movie is the villain. Let's be honest guys, this is the problem MCU have had for a long while, except for Loki, Hela, and maybe Thanos, but we haven't really seen him. They've had some pretty bad villains like Ultron, Rowan. I can't even remember the villain for the first Avengers movies. That's how bad the MCU villains are. So this is the same with the kind of DCEU. I mean, Doomsday wasn't the best villain. Ares wasn't the best villain. I mean, the Joker in The Dark Knight, that's probably been the best villain in like any kind of DC movie, period. So guys, let me know in the comment box down below, what do you think about this post-credit scene supposedly being Deathstroke and Lex Luthor? What do you think about Black Canary and Arrow being alive in the DCEU? I think the Arrow movie or Black Canary movie would be awesome. And let me know, are you going to go see a movie? How are you going to go see a movie? When you're going to go see a movie? And what's your expectation for each one of the characters? And just as a side note, everyone's moaning about the CGI on Cyborg. I mean, from all the trailers and stuff, the CGI looks pretty cool to me. But I don't know, guys. Anyway, I'm going to be watching Batman vs Superman or my edition tonight. If you guys want me to do a kind of review about it, maybe I might do it. Maybe, I'm not sure. I think it would be cool as I'm rewatching Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman, Wonder Woman, and kind of Suicide Squad. Although Suicide Squad is relevant to the Justice League movie, I'm just going to rewatch them all before I go watch Justice League this coming week. Anyway, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. That would be awesome. Hit that bell button to never miss a Warstu video, and I will catch you in another video. Catch ya later.